How are you doing, everybody? I hope that you are well and that you are having a good day as well and a great week for that matter. This is CJ Atemo. Welcome to Wisdom Moments on K24 with CJ Atemo as well. I always begin by asking people whether they've subscribed to my YouTube channel, CJ Atemo. If you haven't done that already, kindly go there, head there and subscribe. Watch the videos that are there. Please set notifications. In case we upload videos, you will get the notification of the uploads. Watch, like, post a comment, and share. We'd be so delighted if you did that. If you need to reach me on any matter that you feel would be pertinent to you, I am on social media as CJ Atemo on all platforms. That is Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn as well. But for those who love it a bit more formal, on email, it's cjatsol@gmail.com. cjatsol@gmail.com. Well, it's right over there on your screen as well. Sometimes people have questions, they've got observations, they've got thoughts, you want to give feedback, you want to let us know how this has helped you, or there's certain things that you'd even want me to tackle and talk about. Feel free and just send me the mail or find me on the inbox, the DM, and let's talk from right there. As soon as I can and as much as I can, I'll get back to each one of you. We've been talking about preparing for opportunities. I say that opportunities are represented by people, so greatly in preparation for opportunities, we prepare to meet a certain kind of people who represent the things that we desire. No matter how gifted you were, no matter how eloquent you were, no matter how educated you were, no matter how good you are at what you do, if you don't have opportunities, you will get frustrated somewhere along the line. Jobs are opportunities. Business may be opportunity as well. Contracts are actually opportunities that people are given. You may be doing so well in a certain thing. You may be very skilled. You may have proper structures. But if nobody gives you jobs, contracts, if nobody gives you the tenders, you don't have opportunities. So you do not have a way to express your gift. You do not have a way to go out there and grow your portfolio because there's no opportunities. So we can never downplay or underrate the importance of opportunities and the people that represent those. So there are ways to prepare yourself. There's so many, but this week we're just tackling about 5. The first one I said is the element of time, and mostly in keeping time. When you manage your time, you show respect to the people that you're meeting. Don't go late for appointments that are supposed to change your life. I'll say that again. Don't go late for appointments that are supposed to change your life. You're not the only one looking for those appointments or opportunities. There will always be quite a number of people who want something from certain people. And when you are favored to get an appointment, when you're favored to secure an appointment with somebody, please keep time. Don't just show up on time, show up in time. Come in 15 minutes early, 10 minutes early. Do whatever it takes for you to get there. You know your traffic, you know your routes, you know your patterns, you can predict certain kind of things. You can give yourself time and say, look, in case there's traffic, in case there's a breakdown, in case somebody has had an accident on the road, it might take me this amount of time. Work around all of those things. It's better for you to come in early and wait than to come in late and then you feel bad about it. There are those places where people will say, better late than never. But in some spaces, late is actually never. So you can't get late for certain kinds of appointments because there are people who just don't have time. When they tell you come in, well, that's all the time that you would have. Then we talked about dressing, and I said you've got to dress appropriately. Appropriately is a relative term, which means it depends on the place you're going to, whom you're meeting, why you're meeting, and it also depends on what is really your dress code and culture. So I'm not going to tell everybody to dress formally. And I'm not going to tell everybody, to wear a suit or tie or something. But whichever way you're going to dress, let it show some respect, first of all, for yourself and then for the person that you're going to meet. I did give an example, like you don't want to spend the whole time making the person you're meeting uncomfortable because they do not know how to handle you. So you're not going to show so much so that their focus is on what you brought extra to the table. You don't want them to look like they're looking at you, whether you're a man or woman, because it's not just for the ladies. There are men who will come in with their chest, very open, and their chest hairs being revealed. And so you're meeting with a lady who is supposed to give you an opportunity. It's the first time. It's supposed to be a formal setup, and so she doesn't know how to concentrate over here. She doesn't know whether to tell you, please button up your shirt all the way. She doesn't know whether to do that. It's very uncomfortable. That gets her attention a bit, and she does not want to look like, she's getting distracted. It puts the other person in a very awkward position. So just dress well, dress appropriately. But today I want to talk about culture and generally learn the culture of where you want to go. I've talked about this once before in one of my YouTube videos, but today I just want to talk about that. Learn the culture of where you want to go. If the people in that place act in a certain way, it is for you to adjust and for you to adapt to how they behave. So if they have a culture of timekeeping, if they have a culture of respect, and it is you to do that. It is said, when you go to Rome, do what the Romans do. Now, hopefully, they will be doing things better and doing things the right way. But it is you to learn the culture, then find how to adapt to that culture. It is easier for one person to adapt than for 50 people to adapt to one person, unless that one person is the leader or the person who is supposed to set the culture of that particular place. So when you go into a place, please try to understand and to learn their culture. What is it that they eat? What is it that they drink? Because some of those opportunities may not be local. They may be elsewhere. And you cannot be the center of attention in everything. This is how you'll find people say, so-and-so is a diva, or so-and-so is this kind of a person, that is a slay king and stuff, because they're making everything be around them. So people have to go out of their way to find what they will eat and what they will drink and what they will wear, and they're looking for things that people don't have. I remember a friend who was hosting a certain seminar one time in a different town in this country, and the person who was coming to speak did not even think that this place was not a city. And so the person said, I want a hotel that has a bathtub. I've not used a shower, an overhead shower for I don't know since when, so you have to find me a hotel that has a bathtub. And at that particular point, the town within which this person was, there was no such hotel. See, now people are going to start digging holes in the bathrooms to try and create for you a bathtub and stuff like that. You just have got to adapt. You going there for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, you're not going to die. You stand under the shower, you won't die. People are showering even in the river. Well, I'm hoping that you won't have to do that, but I'm just saying that sometimes we will have opportunities coming to us, but we are not culturally prepared for the opportunity. Your greatest opportunity may be to work in a place that is an arid place. It may be to work in a place that is dry and hot. It may be a desert somewhere. The other day I was talking to a lady who I was trying to help get a job, and an opportunity opened up outside of town. And I say to her, look, you've got to think about your career progression. You cannot be talking about preferences of where you want to stay. So if that would come wherever it is, you just go, adapt to the culture, learn how to live in that particular place, and grow yourself in that particular place. So ladies and gentlemen, learn the culture of where you want to go. Until tomorrow, same time, 9:55 a.m. right here on K24. This is CJ.